Hello everyone, hi y'all, hello, how y'all doing, MD today? Hi, hello. Hi Camille, can you find better nicknames for me, please? Something more glorious and not painting me like as a war criminal or something. Hey Brian, how you doing? Alright, so since you asked me last time, Camille, I tried to find out what is Sinking Season 1. I checked. So I checked the IDs. I love this interface still. But the thing is, when you check syncing by order, there's actually like 5 IDs that have syncing in season 1. So that's something, right? So those 2 LCBs, yeah, we are down to that. As well as Arcrop-ish and those 2. So yeah, that's not very low. So I added those 2 at the start of season 2 as well, just for fun, to be fair. It's something weird at this point. I need just to grade this thing, I forgot. Also, I'm a bit sick. You can hear it.
이제 막 흥이 돋궈지려고 했는데.
It's fine.
이네요. 제정신
It should be fine.
이네요.
A bit of cold, it all. Alright. The problem is the XP amount is still way too much. What do I have? Dang, nothing else. Well, I have a level 60 for the next ones. I need a bit more. That's not the right place. That's the first team, and the second team will be like, I thought that I saw a post, I saw a Reddit post saying talking about the state of Tremor right now and how Malfast with Everlasting was too important, and I thought to myself, no, the main problem, I mean, too reliant on Nigos, and the main problem to me with Tremor is that newest Tremor IDs are so weird. Here is, in comparison, because I thought it'd be a nice contrast with all syncing, new Tremor, so the latest Tremor IDs, and you're gonna tell me what this is, really, okay? So this is in the right order, right? So if I remove Tigopotis, okay. Last season we got Yisang here, Ishmael here. Those two, so the 2 scored the 2 hemorrhage. And that's it, and Tigopotis, and that's it. That's Tremor last season, right? And now we got this one as well, which is barely Tremor as well. So wait, Tremor is just in a weird space. The infliction is weird. It mixes up Scorch, Hemorrhage, plenty of different stuff that don't fit in with the river plan. It's just a mess. But at least the IDs are good. Anyway, good thing as well. Next week I should have enough clears to finish the achievement. So that's nice. But let me start this mess. I did support from the following seasons here then. Already did egos. Let me just there's one gift I'm gonna take because I feel like it's fitting. I just need to remember what it is and how to find it. Give me a sec. Hey, yeah, how you doing? I can't remember for the love of me what it was and where it was. Should be at the bottom. Something for the LCBs. What was it? This, I think. Yeah, I kinda need this, I think. Well, that's not much. That should help Yisang and Onglu though. That's gonna be a terrible. Alright, I just take this. Won't help that much actually, but fine. What base do I still have not leveled? Okay, quite a few. The thing is, if I level them too much, I'm gonna have a problem afterwards when it comes to... I'm not guaranteed the shoes. I want to guarantee the shoes. Fine. For sacrifice strats, afterward it can become awkward if I level some of them. Like for example, Sinclair. And I think I already leveled up Sinclair, unfortunately. I don't actually have that many leveled up. Okay, I'll take the 50-50. Let's go.
탁월한 지휘였습니다.
Okay, je sais plus faire ça whisky. Pas des driveway. Oh, nice. With snow. I don't have snow where I am. I have flooding where I was at, actually, a few days ago. Not exactly where I am, luckily, but around me. The roads mostly, not the towns. So we don't have snow, we have water. Well, one might argue it's the same. Okay, so what is the team actually here? Okay, to save my life, I'm gonna take you as first, and then we are screwed. Do you like your sinking season 1? Leave me. Then the rest will back up. Pretty sure still don't have a sinking idea. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. One burst did go in the wall.
해보기는 할게요.
Okay, we're still winning.
되면 어쩔 수 없죠.
We're going in with Ishmael at 0 charge. That's fine, Sinclair. That's great. You see ice, not sidewalk. Oh, that's tough. Was done building, you burn Tremor. You just need an ID for Yisang. Depending on what the rest of your team is. Usually burn Tremor is mostly done on the burn side. And what's his name? And Mersul takes care of the Tremor mode by himself with 1 or 2 IDs. Sometimes you associate it with Sinclair, so you have still the Wolf Scorch thing. And then you might add another Tremor somewhere.
머리통을 박살내주마.
Maybe Jong. Somebody once said Jong Ishmael, and I think I can agree on this one. Let's request Tremor S1 on no charge season. What is a no charge season 1? Season 1 was all about charge. Well, W Corp to be more precise. I remember like Otis, Jacob Otis has actually been I feel like my throat is a bit better. Took some honey and some citrus earlier, helped a bit. I was saying, yeah, I remember Otis, Jacob Otis for a while was used in sinking teams when we were really starving on count and stuff, because she has a very good skill tree for it. I need the shoes. I think I won't have the shoes, which is a bit awkward. Fine, I won't get onto the shoes. Fine. I won't make Baba Yaga thing. Okay, fine-ish. Unless... No. Guess I'm gonna rely on Midwinter.
파우스트가 맞이하죠.
And your brother has a sinking Tremor team. That doesn't exist yet, though. Sinking Tremor is still... The thing is, Sinking Tremor has like 2 IDs, but both are on Ishmael.
해보기는 할게요.
But the thing with Sinking Tremor, unless you take... To be fair, like if you take Sinking as just a way to bring your enemy's sanity to to minus 45. It's not that impossible to beat both. Because Tremor just maintains itself, so you just have to put enough sinking to bring down the SP. That's a bit weird though. 2 weeks of ice is no. Well, I said I had flooding like last week, literally last week, and it's some roads are still not completely open. So I know it takes some time sometimes when Mother Nature decides to screw you. What do you think in the next like Princess ID? Lucio or Bina? Because Ren probably gonna be last before we get nerfed further. I don't know if I would say Ren would be last. I'm worried Ren would be next. Though my guess would have been on Lucio for some reason. Like I can't like it's random guess at this point. Like it's not like we have a I can base myself on anything to guess this. Notice Sinclair, Focus 11. Sangdon. No longer using T-Cop T-Roll yet. Okay. You might want another Tremor unit to be fair though.
돌격합니다.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, you have 5 IDs in the list. I mean, for Yi-Sang, if you play Dawn of Sinclair especially, that's the second time you target Sinclair. Poor thing. Yeah, I was saying if you play Dawn of Sinclair, Yi-Sang is probably your best bet. Great sanity battery, if I can call it like this. That's funny. That's funny as well. Can't I have something that's guaranteed? I'll take this. My potential man has so much sanity right now.
너무 칭찬하진 말아주세요.
I'll take care of Shmel for next fight. The Tremor Season 1. What is Tremor Season 1? That doesn't exist. They were about no IDs as well. Like it's basically. What do we have in Season 1? Tremor sucks this season. What is it? 4? I did say I would pay attention. You can just tell me to make season 1 comps. They don't exist. Status comps started appearing already starting season 2 somewhat. Child was the only thing you could play at full almost team in season 1. It's funny that I think about it. I think Child is the only keyword not present in any of the base IDs. Burn as well, I think, though. Oh, thank you. I need this. You. Well, I'll give everyone Baba Yaga, so. I mean, if you're so kind. And braid the sinners. I don't know if I can maintain a count with this comp. Not gonna lie. Hope Lucio is this cliff because he needs a new Tremor. People keep mentioning Lucio as this cliff. Just because he was like he was a poor boy brought in this family or whatever. I don't know. You bring the family into the sum. I mean, taken in by Valentina. Like, I don't see it in the character. I don't know. Or it's more like I see Gregor so much more in Lucio. And I see his Cliff. Even on Glue somewhat. Like, I rather think it's on Glue or Lucio. Or on Glue or Gregor. I'd say Gregor most likely to me. Like in the... But to be fair, like Lucio is the only one that's kind of unclear, I wanna say, because all the rest seems pretty damn clear. I think I can still keep win rating for now. This sinking count is not going up though. I'm gonna need a Rhyme Shank. What am I idea? Just... It's fucking screwed. That's Nebel. It's simple sinking. And yeah, it is. And here we are, yeah, here we are, and that's not a good thing. A Magic Bullet Otis, yeah, great. For Pern, great. You get the Eagle though. A bit unfortunate, but you can still play it. Okay, you have the thing now. Oh, that's cute. That's cute there. Come on, give me a sec. Sorry. Yes, Cliff! Whoa. I won. Insane. You know what Sunshine Cliff needs? Unbreakable coins. I just thought about it right now. If Cliff with unbreakable coins, I think is the play. I think it's up tie 5. It's a way to give up tie 5. Because you can lose clashes, get your thing, and still... Like, it's a minus idea actually. So yeah, unbreakable coins will go so hard with it. Oh, that's great. Well, not if you reduce final power, I guess. I love the struggling. At least you can evade. That's your thing, mariachi. And no season 1 seeking and look. No, I mean there is. That's a joke. That's just a joke. Like seeking fiction is just non-existent. I'm not even sure. Even with ego gifts, I'm kind of not even sure if I can actually get enough sinking count at least. Oh, I didn't check this. I survived, it's fine then. Man, I cannot stop paying attention for a second. This is gonna happen multiple times. And she's alive, so it's fine. Go Tremor ID for his cliff. You mean the only Tremor ID for his cliff? Do I have a healing ego in this storm to help her? I might have X-Nail. Or Pursuance. Yeah, I have something on Rodia for sure. Let me heal ya. And not do this. Neutral. I literally tank this.
돌격합니다.
기록에 따라 당신을 반드시 집행하겠습니다.
Season 1 can play 2 or less. Yeah, but you can also not play Season 1 rather. Yay! You better getting Zweischmal. 4. Let me get rid of this. That's funny. It's for burn Tremor. Problem with Vaish is she has very good potency in fiction, but what Scorch needs is more count, because Mersault can bring the potency up to 99 by himself. With Capote. What you need is Capote though. Just in case. Go, Esclave, go!
직접 알게 함이라.
Did I get dragged?
깨달았나?
Proposed at any point and I just didn't pick it? I think I did. Oops. I always wonder what his clip for. There's only one Tremor. I wonder too. Especially because asymmetrical energy is a pretty nitty go. It's a shame it's kinda tough to use right now. Especially because like it does self Tremor in fiction with its own self Tremor amplitude conversion, so that'd be neat to be able to use more. Like right now you only have OP and OP don't have self Tremor, so the day we have a self Tremor, like a Tremor self Tremor is cliff, it's gonna go hard.
돌격합니다.
Oh, I have some count. I don't know who did it, but I have some count. We're probably gonna get Callisto. And maybe Gregor because of what happened during Canon 19 available in the last fight, I don't think. I can understand this, alright. But Onglu getting Callisto. I don't know. People tend to say, I kind of agree with Callisto being Mersault for the art, kind of like out of fashion, I wanna say. The whole thing about not being understood by his colleagues or whatever, having an out fashion kind of art, and searching for appraisal, more like critic.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
Also, they're not searching for approval, that's the thing. It's not that much approval, it's just appraisal. Like, he himself doesn't care if his art is outdated, like, he'll still do it. I guess Callisto is the second one that's kinda unclear. The rest is pretty clear.
돌격합니다.
깨달았나?
I couldn't check unfortunately, but I've heard like Otis, Ujat Otis was actually in the same mirror world as done before, and they removed it from what I heard. That's funny. But yeah, that said, like you can't just base yourself on mirror worlds. That's a lie. They do just whatever they want with it. Since they didn't put Kurukumo, Ishmael, and East with the rest, I've lost faith in their mirror worlds thing. Could have been such a cool idea and everything. Like you had the gallery, like you had in the theater, you had the every mirror world composition, and they removed it. And now it's like wasted potential. Kinda sad. What about Hohenheim Gregor? Ah. Not the worst idea. But you know, it's not because you get, for example, Hohenheim Gregor that you wouldn't be able to get him as an apprentice as well, you know. It's not exclusive. Especially because I would expect the do I want to fight you? Yeah, I'll fight you, fine. I expect the Hohenheim ID to be during the LC checkup. LCB regular checkup. I think that just makes sense to put him in here. So It's not gonna be linked to the nurse fathers anyway. At least not if it's the same mirror world, because what's his name?
머리통을 박살내주마.
Because we have LC Sang already,
깨달았나?
so it can be in the same mirror world as thing. But again, mirror world is whatever they want with this. So, but I wouldn't. It would be weird for them to put them in the same mirror world as Nurse Fathers. I do think you could get Owenheim Gregor and Owenheim and Lucio Gregor. I don't think it's exclusive. I mean, I don't think it has. You can't have both. That's a nice targeting of the not good part. Give me a sec.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
I believe in you. All right. Yeah, but I don't want any team, especially Tremor keywordless. Tremor keywordless. That's the sentence, alright. They're going against God. Yeah, you are going against God with this. Comment will make you distort for playing this. Other things that can't do away with luck. Yeah, it's fine. Hopefully I kill this turn. Uh-oh. You don't like blunt. And you don't like winning. Well, you like winning. We're good. I need Midwinter Nightmare. I need it so bad. It's right around the corner. I saw it. It's at the end of this floor. Go Ishmael, go Ishmael. You're my saving grace right now. Oh, potential. I need rags as well. The chip doing burn damage, that's lovely. And I didn't see this check in a while. Oh, great.
모든 지위가 완벽할 순 없습니다.
Let me just not flash with this. I could, funny. There we go. Ah!
다음은 어디입니까?
He screamed and it died. Ah! Magnetic. Oh, rags. Great. First one. Give me a sec. Ability, I take it. Ongo, give me over your skill 3. What else? That's about it. Eminence, Grinder. Eminence rags actually. Voodoo. Use gift. Can I do anything here? No. Okay. Only a 4 mil. I hate
고통 없이 지식을
some
얻지
salad.
못한다나 뭐라나.
Might as well lead us some bread, cheese, eggs. It's nice. And some milk.
머리다.
Papa Bungie. Am I still on floor 2? I just realized. This floor has been so long. Well, I did fight 2 bosses. Could you not do this? That'd be lovely. Just taking it. You're taking it. You're fine.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
허점을 찾았습니다.
No, meanwhile, let me check the Tremor. Dong. I don't even know what ideas you have in season 1 of the Tremor. Oh, you haven't coped done technically.
자.
That's a great start. That's a great hand as well. Can you not?
돌격합니다.
Base Mersault, Base Cliff, Base Ishmael. That's mostly LCB. You have 3 LCBs and Cop done. Oh, you have LCCB Ishmael, that's better. Okay, that's better. Now we're talking. Forgot about it. Forget about it.
소란이 줄었네요.
Oh, yeah, of course, she has Vice Sinclair. First of the name. Holy shit. I'll do it next week. I don't care about Starlight. It's gonna disappear. It's gonna disappear in a few weeks. I expect 70 still next week probably. Oh, thank you, thank you so much. Oh, the winter in the nightmare in winter, in midwinter. I don't even know what I want. Not this for sure. I don't have poise. I don't want to go there. This wouldn't be the worst. I'll take it. What is the rupture, right? Phase Bootis, yes it is.
이번 지휘도 부탁드립니다.
Recently, I'm playing ADC those days, and I had a dialogue with Polyphemus, which is a giant that Odysseus escaped from. Like when he called himself nobody in front of him. Like he told the giant his name, the Cyclops, his name was nobody, so the whole thing would happen. It was funny because the dialogue was like, you know who disrespected me like this? Nobody. Nobody disrespected me like this. Nobody took my eye. Just it was funny. I like the answer for the guy where sometimes we have only ourselves to blame. She didn't understand. That was funny. Nobody is to blame. Nobody took my eye. That was funny. Yeah, okay, so Tremor Season 1 seems like a bunch of nonsense, what I expected pretty much. Oh, I would have to pay. I don't want to level up base ideas, man. I don't have enough EXP for this. I don't have enough EXP tickets. I don't have enough will to live for this. Wait, what? Ah, yeah. That's right. That's great, actually. Maybe not. How about you agitated? What's happening? You're at minus 25 HP. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, what did check your program do?
직접 알게 합니다.
The rule of snow. The foot of snow rule. That's rough. Don't be watching stuff on the TV. You have the internet.
당신의 물러 터졌군요.
You don't rupture, does that exist? That quite surprisingly a lot of
다음에는 머리다.
there's a lot of bullshit in this picture. Hold on.
돌격합니다.
Yeah, I was saying there are a lot of rupture in LCB IDs actually. Onglu, Otis, Sinclair, Gregor. That's 4 already. Yeah, that's it, but that's 4. Yep. No, nice. And then you have technically LCB Ishmael, you have technically the right to not play this. Oh,
돌격합니다.
I mean, you have Jacob Gregor technically right there. Yeah.
맞는 거야.
Don't make me play every single season 1. That's awful. Toy season 1 is such a... Oh god. I think I puked internally.
홉들을 제거하겠어.
공격.
Why is the rupture? Our copy is 50 rupture technically. Oh, the W cops are technically rupture. Oh yeah, rupture is not that bad actually if you take into account the W cops. Close. Take it again. Oh, the rugs are coming in. Yes, let's go. I'll take it.
돌격합니다. 허점을 찾았습니다.
소란이 줄었네요.
That's what librarian gets a manga. Which library? I hope it's not library of Ruina.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요. 거기의 거울은 깨졌어.
Yeah, mandatory PM joke. I haven't read manga in a while. I need to update myself a bit. I don't want to fight this thing. Get the ring.
탁월한 지휘였습니다.
I'm skipping the thing. I'm going up there.
닥쳐라 해파. 누굴 팰지 내가 정한다.
Should I over that? I just have 50 cents. New Steam wallet. That's fine. Your Steam wallet is not your real wallet. Hopefully. Nice. I need better. I have to buy a game or two before the sale or so, and
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
정신이 물러 터졌군요.
one man get rid of this. What the fuck? What the Wow.
재밌는 순간이에요.
One manga.
자. 머리다.
Hey, sinking is stacking somewhat, slightly. I don't know whose fault is this, but it's stacking alright.
깨달았나?
This trend is gonna be so long. Go it, Squave. Let's go. Save this run.
너무 쉽잖아.
Oh, potential man. It's so sad. This thing could have had so much potential if Pork didn't kick in so hard. He kicked in and kicked him in the ass.
깨달았나?
No, but what would you do? I was still I'm
정신이 물러
gonna bank on Limbus. Headball lunacy because he wanted to gamble. Ah, gambling. Gachas. We love gachas siphoning our bank accounts. Well, lucky for me, I'm not a big spender.
맞는 거야.
셔츠는 나규카오.
정신이 물러 터졌군요.
There are very few gachas. Like I played quite a few gachas just because they're free to play and I wanted different experiences. But there are very few where I actually
소란이
spend money.
줄었네요.
Some of the first because I was young and innocent, and then even not that much then.
늘 새롭다니까요.
And now it's just Limbus and Merriman, I think. I don't think I've spent like more than $1 on other gacha. Like, you know, they have a pack, the $1 pack sometimes. I mean, there are very few gachas worthy of my money anyway, to be fair.
탁월한 지휘였습니다.
When they're bombarding me of notifications, pings, insufferable menus, and everything, I'm like, I'm paying already from my mind, from my sanity. My sanity is already draining, so I'd rather not have my bank account draining as well. Not worth it. Okay, what can I have? Ooh, bones. Bones? Claim? Claim the bones? Oh, I would love this skill. Hold on. I'm sure I can sell something. Yeah! Okay, maybe not. No, I'm gonna sell it. No, because I actually want to keep it for Ishmael. I can sell this. I can sell. No, this is better. That should be enough, right? Yay. Alright, what can I fuse? What's the fusion with Midwinter Pogar? In a while. Bones, perfect. That's what I thought. Black sheet. The sheet is always black. What the other one? I need distant star. The belly, the coat. Oh yeah, I need the coat. Not the coat. Can I get artistic sense? Actually, that'd be better. I don't care about forge. Let's go.
가보실까?
Is better? It's better.
곡들을 제거하겠소.
You may have started your tune on how the stream, but you might have started not speaking English anymore. Said more emails again. Oh, nice. It's nice.
깨달았나?
You know, gacha game, especially gambling. It's an addiction. It's not an addiction. I can stop anytime. It's just drain my bank account. It's okay. It's not that bad.
떨어지는 꼴 좀 보라지.
And dot.
자.
I need to drink. Ooh, can I finish? Hold on. Hey, there's the count. Everything's going well. Oh, it's going so well.
직접 알게 함이라.
Long live black shit and everything.
소란이 줄었네요.
Long live the black shit. Oh, that's drink. The Wax Museum. Oh, that's chapter 2. Oh, that's early. I just caught up with the story last week, I think. Last chapters are hard. Look at the cost. That's a bit late for this. Ooh, it's a shower. Good search for the Night of Despair, but there. All the codes. Yeah, let's look all the codes. I'm gonna rake whatever is in this. Thinking weaknesses for the weird. RQQ is fine actually. I don't know. How do I explain that thing hiding behind your leg? You said it's a pomegranate. You say that it is a pomegranate, not an apple. You take me for a witless imbecile. Witless imbecile.
곧 먹이를 먹여주지.
I can hear the waves. Can you hear the waves? They're lonely. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
머리통을 박살내주마.
ARM Shank, it has been a while. You blame brother for getting into Limbus company. Yeah, that's great. Well, that's great. Welcome to the rabbit hole. Welcome to the cult. We have memes and brainwash. Okay, the sinking is stacking. Yeah, whatever you play, once you have gifts, it's bullshit.
너무 쉽잖아.
I love my bullshit dungeons. Man, anyone wants to do an auto battler? I'm already auto battling this almost.
아주 뭉개버려주지.
Singing is singing, yeah, it is singing, alright. Man, the game that broke your 6 to 4 years of not spending money on the game, on in-game items. Well, welcome to the addiction as well. Why? Why are you? Huh? Come here. I'm sure I can break. I'm sure I can sink it down quick enough.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Well, I'm not clashing, so. Yay, stagger! what I
뭘
thought.
좀 바라지?
늘 새롭다니까요.
This makes no sense. That was the last one. Oh, what? It's worth it! It's worth it if you know to spend your money. Okay. Damn, I can't. I don't know how to, I don't know how to do
선택일까?
with sort of other. Sorry. Why is why is your skill 2 clashing better than skill 3? What is happening? It's actually struggling. And it's actually struggling as well. But what if
해보기는
I
할게요.
forgot to equip it?
안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
I spammed the button way too fast. Yeah, I deserve this.
정신은 물러 터졌군요.
I mean, Limbus is worth it to spend now. It's not like it's asking you a lot. Like in terms of value for how much you pay, I think it really is. You get the most out of it of like any gacha possible. But when you compare what you get from any gacha for the buck you spend, it's like one buck is not even one pull or anything. All right, here for 13 bucks you have for 13 bucks 2 times a year at most you get like everything. Which gacha game can come in and say, hey, I offer my whole game for 13 bucks 2 times a year? There are subscription systems that are way higher priced.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
정신은 물러 터졌군요.
Yeah.
소란이 줄었네요.
Oops.
이 스며들 듯한 비 우산이 새지는 않나 모르겠어.
Okay, seriously, for a couple of seconds. Sometimes I have, like, I'm on the second floor, or third floor rather. I'm on the third floor, and I have a cat, and she doesn't like going up there for some reason, like in my room, or rather up the stairs. And every time she's in the stairs, she will meow. She'll be, meow, meow. I don't know why. It's these stairs specifically. There are 2. I'm on the third floor, so there are 2 stairs. She has no problem with the first one, but when it comes to the one to the third floor, she's scared. I don't know what she's doing. She's meowing like something, like there's a ghost. So there may be a ghost. I might be haunted.
머리통을 박살내주마.
There is a non-zero chance there is a ghost.
자, 다음에는 머리다.
I mean, she will meow until I show up, and when I show up, she just looks at me. And when I approach, she just goes back down, and I still don't understand what's happening. She just wants attention. I know it.
머리통을 박살내주마.
허점을 찾았습니다.
You bet la criatura. She's not here. She's down there on the first floor. She's sleeping.
소란이 줄었네요. 전투에
거점을
임하겠습니다.
고개 거울은 깨졌어.
맞는 거야.
But the problem is like, no matter how top tier Limbus is in terms of monetization, not only people are still gonna pay to gamble. That's something that's still happening. When I see every time I do my shorts and I see in the comments, oh, I spent all of my pools and didn't get it. I'm like, why did you spend all your pools on the banner? She's not even spot. It's fine. I mean, why not? If you don't care about the Valp after all. But mostly, every time I see, God damn it.
아,
Every time I
너무
see
자책하지 마세요.
Kim Ji-woon making a
그럴
stream
수
and
있는 거죠.
he's saying it's for the sake of making money, and like sometimes he's joking, but sometimes he's actually not. So, like when he did when they decided to, I'm gonna buy it now. When they decided to make IDs available only 1 week after their release in the dispenser, that screwed me over when I wanted to actually check the kits. But luckily they did better in terms of I think I can fuse it. They better in terms of oh yeah, give me a second. In terms of formulation, so alright, so actually stuff is formulated well now, so I don't have to check that thing work in an unexpected way, because usually it's stated like it's supposed to work. And if it doesn't work like it's stated, it's most often a bug or misconception. The weird one though would be like, the latest weird one would be John Gishmael, and luckily I checked, because John Gishmael said when making a hand on hit Tremor burst, like that's very cute, that's very cool. That's like 14 Tremor bursts, but it actually doesn't work like that. It's 1 Tremor burst only per skill, and it's not stated. So that's an oversight, alright. And luckily I checked. But like it didn't make sense with that many Tremor bursts as well. But that's not because it doesn't make sense. That it might not be work that way, you know. It's PM is weird. I'm gonna belay you real quick. I love my redirection trick. Fuck! Okay, we're good. Ooh.
해보기는 할게요.
마!
안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
한눈 메마른 당신에게 파도는 반드시 밀려올 테니.
Middle Ishmael is pretty good with strategy supposedly as well. That's what happens when you make damage multipliers that are based on a skill property and not if it's a base skill. So like it should, the tattoos should buff tidal energy. That's cute, but that you would need to be able to fuel the ego in the first place. That's the issue. Okay, now time to go from minus 50% to times 2. There we go, almost. They don't need the candle. They didn't do shit. So can you not flash? Yeah, good enough.
조언이 필요하십니까?
Look at this. 9 sinking potency in 1 coin. -1 count plus 9 potency. That's a deal. Okay, but it's only 1 skill. But like when we are starving for sinking IDs, I still remember that was the shit. That was good. The opportunity of 30 about pulls, well, game over.
셔츠는 낙엽하오.
You only one trick extraction. It happens.
나도 걸레짝이 돼.
Good mode, nice. I mean, the biggest stroke of luck, I guess. I still remember it. It was at the start of the game. I did a one pull. Like I had the daily thing, alright? I had some lunacy, paid lunacy. I did the daily deal, and I tried one single pull. You know, the cheap 13 lunacy pull on the main banner, like on the like on the general banner, not on the limited banner, the general banner. And it was for the first ID. It was for Encore Mersault, and I got him in one pull on the main banner, and that was on the general banner. And that was funny. Didn't happen since then. Strangely, it didn't happen. Carmilla. Oh, where we dropping, boys? Unbound Wrath? Yeah, that's good. That's like the same. That's like repressed Wrath, but this time it's not repressed, it's unbound. Don't mind me.
애도의 시간이군.
Let's say I have a fever and it's making me lose my mind. Let's say it's this, yeah. I don't think I have a fever. I'm still losing my mind. I mean, what does Mirror Dungeon... What Mirror Dungeon does to one? Like, what would you expect?
돌격합니다.
It's Limbus company, like you have a sanity system, it's so you can lose it, you know. I love the sound of stagger in the morning. Reminds me of broken things, broken hearts, of broken minds, of broken clocks.
직접
Can
알게
cook.
한다.
What do you mean you can cook? Everybody can cook. You can cook. Like you write something, boom, you cook. What you cooking? You cook. I mean, I can cook some stuff. Oh, you know what I did recently? I don't remember if I mentioned it. But I made some onigiri recently. Like I asked for a short green rice and made some. For the time I tried to make onigiri. It was funny. It was interesting. With tuna. But it was good. I could have put more seasoning though.
시간이 줄었네요.
Okay, see ya. Thanks for watching.
깨달았나?
Ah! Oh, is that something? Can I have Yep, or yep. I mean, Sinclair is a tank.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Hey, here's a present for ya, Sinclair. Also, I should have. Yeah,
셔츠는
I'll be good.
낙엽하오.
You don't need it. I can't drain it. I can't drain my own sanity myself. You don't need it.
의지하니까 맞는 거야.
You don't need to help. I just have to think about stuff like, I don't know, random stuff like the Rashomon theory. No,
소란이 줄었네요. 정신이
sorry.
터졌군요.
I have to think about stuff like
늘 새롭다니까요.
like Don's banner. Like Nidak's banner. Yay! Yeah, good idea. Yeah, the only one who was an actual twist in the reveal in the story. Yes. There you go. There goes my sanity. You're going to me. Alright. I should have finished this run at least. Ugh.
너무 칭찬하진 말아주세요.
파우스트가 맞이하죠.
I was almost late today as well because I forgot to put an alarm. Luckily, my internal clock is not bad. It's pretty good. Sun shower again, yes, and this time it's equipped. Same.
직접 알게 합니다. 무지하니까
Alright, kids, do you know the difference between... do you know the difference between a coin per conditional that is on use and a coin per conditional that is not on use?
스며들 듯한 비.
Coin conditional that is on use will not change if you inflict sinking during it. One that is not on use will change dynamically during the skill. Which is why Rhodia stay at +4 and did not move.
너도 걸레짝이 되어버렸군.
Yeah, because I can go to +5 with the gifts. See this? Where is it? See this?
간식인가?
Unused if thinking can confirm +1. It's unused. That also means if it's not the case anymore, you still have the coin power. So that's a neat. What do you mean struggling? I'm winning this, aren't I? I have rags. This I'm not winning though. So this doesn't work.
돌격합니다.
There we go.
미끄러지는 꼴 좀 보라지.
I haven't played Yomi in so long. You only move with assault. I know there are Limbus, like in Project Moon. Project Moon's mods in there. I played a few, and there is one for Sun Shower, and it's so nice to play. It's so funny. Potential man. I'm sure there are new ones in them.
직접 알게 합니다.
허점을 찾았습니다.
Oh, my charger. Hey, is this YouTube on your stream? Yep, it is. I'm not streaming on... I'm not doing both platforms at once.
고개 거울은 깨졌어.
자.
Mostly because I don't feel like doing it.
곡들을 제거하겠어.
Also, for some point, I was thinking of just separating activities on Twitch and YouTube. I'm just not using Twitch at the moment. Maybe I'll take it back for other stuff. Maybe for French stuff, for example. I think about it. I'm just gonna make it quick.
흥미로운 일이
I'm
벌어지면
gonna go on to this
좋겠어요.
next run. Why am I being called Hunk, by the way? Struggling, now it's winning.
곡들을 제거하겠어.
Just stream one has ADHD and mental problem. Other is French and mental problems too. I mean, it depends if you're... How did I lose my flu? Just my future preview. I mean, it depends if you're watching Limbus streams. There are definitely mental problems. That's for sure. I love it. This is winning. This is still winning. We're winning every day.
직접 알게 합니다.
been wondering sometimes if I have ADHD or not. It's very unlikely.
나도 걸레짝이 되어버렸고.
Though it's not like I don't have
춘 낙엽
stuff similar to symptoms sometimes. Probably not. I have a friend that is diagnosed with ADHD. I'm not gonna lie, he's unfairable.
머리통을 박살내주마.
Nah, he's okay. Sometimes it's questionable. It reminded me because we're talking about.
터졌군요. 공격.
I don't remember if it was about ADHD or not. But we're playing Rabbit and Steel. What the fuck is that? My view. Rabbit and Steel is like a raid-like bullet hell. We have bosses, bullet hell bosses in a raid-like roguelike fashion.
깨졌어.
Very fun in multi, and he was not following the bullets. I remember he said at some point he had trouble with following the bullets. I don't remember if it was because this or something else. But the game is also receiving a big update on February, and I'm looking forward to it.
맞는 거야.
Maybe I'll stream it. I could stream it. I could actually try and stream it. When is this? 6. Depends what there is. What's happening next week. Do I even have to Cluttery and Rust? I'm pretty sure. Oh, I have Ishmael. We should be good. Yeah, easy.
완수했어요.
Why is my YouTube preview going hairwire? Haywire. Hey. Nice fragment. That's not the right one. Aren't you wondering, those fragments of inertia and everything, what are the fragments of? Right now? It's a fragment of inertia, but what is an inertia? Are they all fragments of the same thing? Is it a question? Is it something? Is it a big thing that has been fragmented? Is the whole like thin tablet that has been fragmented in 10,000 parts? Or is it just random bullshit? Can you not? Just better. Alright, let me. Yeah, compass swallowed by a compass was swallowed by the sea. I couldn't, with my throat right now, I could not sing for the love of me. That's for sure. Being French as a mental illness, I can understand. I don't understand. Our metal composition is not different from anyone else. Sound of chain clicking. Alright, how do I win this? I was hoping for one of the other two. Would have been easier. Instead I got the moth. Let me spam eagle like there is no tomorrow. Because there might not be a tomorrow. You don't know. Yeah, but not well. Why not? If I corrode, I corrode. That's fine.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
That's fine, he says before dying. Ah! I should have turned on the AD actually. I thought about it right before pressing the button, and then I pressed the button.
이 스며들 듯한 비 우산이 새지는 않나 못겠어.
I should have. Hey, whatever.
모든 무상무정 시선에 놔야
Should have rhyme checked, I was thinking as well.
저 풍진 세상으로
The thinking it's tightening its hold. Oh, I lost one of them.
이 왕좌의 묻기야 홀로 통치하는 자일지니
The brand of vengeance. Let my. What did your history teacher say? Are we some kind of weird thing? Let's start already. This should be the trick. This should be the trick. This should be amusing, interesting, or even destroying. Attack neutral.
폭들을 제거하겠소.
Right, title already. Let's look at it.
한눈 팔지 마세요. 내 말은 당신에게
Woo!
파도는 반드시 밀려올
아.
테니.
Bang! I love it. Good shit. Good choice. Look at this skill tree. Look at it moves. No, it's not sinking. It's a skill that did all the damage, alright? It's completely sinking. Look, boom.
맞는 거야.
I saw 109 go through the screen. Accompanied by sinking emblem. Sinking emblem. That's like Fire Emblem, but sinking. Sinking emblem. Okay, that's for the first friend. Good. Let me just take random gifts for giggles. Shitting giggles. Because I like hearing the sound. Anyway, forfeit.
전류가
Yay, Ishmael, you did.
강하게 방출되었어요.
That was title AG, right? Yeah, that was title AG for sure.
다행이에요.
Hey, mariachi, yeah. Sorry. Alright, next. Tremor now. New Age Tremor.
전부 자러 들어갔다고 방심.
I think they have like the infliction and the tremor burst that are weird and everything. You are the main good tremor ID and the rest is questionable. Like they're good ideas, but you're okay actually. When the more I think about it, you are okay. I mean your potency infliction is kinda shit, but it's alright. I mean why am I checking out the abyss? Contemplating the abyss. Like look, like, this is good infliction. What am I saying? No, this is not infliction actually. It's already infliction. This is good infliction with line breaker technically. Not line breaker. Let's try the woo. Anyway. I don't know. Would you ever think of doing a Tremor team with those 7 members, right? Those 5 and those 2. Like, would you think it's a? Would you think it's a? No, because there's no reverb. Well, to be fair, like Scorch and the thing is, they are mixing up Scorch anymore. It's weird. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just weird. Tremor nowadays is just weird. They're doing some weird mix-ups, some moving mix-ups, some whack-ass mix-ups. Should I take anything? I should. I'm going to. I don't need anything. I'm talking about World War II. Oh yeah. We're not talking about friends in those times. It's not worth it. Hey, double gifts. That's the wrong time for rags. Push away. I still don't understand this thing. Like with the end and the fingers, it always make me think of the fingers, but such a weird. Oh, that's cute.
계약대로지.
That's such a weird annoyed. I would love to know what you're about. Are you gonna be in Mersault, Kento, or is that you? Not you, Mersault. Which order do I take? And then the rest can go in the back.
징수하겠네.
I'm very favored. Interesting.
나 선속을 벗어날 수 없어.
Oh my god, if you didn't counter, we didn't block with this, like I don't care.
명령에
Let me win
따르겠습니다.
with this. Now I have good ideas, not gonna be easy.
전탄격발.
And we didn't French have Historia at the time. I mean, we all have history at that time.
기가
That's why it's called World War. Nice sound of freaking. Oh, the shoot. What was it? Shoot?
일기당천.
An Egyptian concept.
물넘고 꺾고 제철.
I still think like Mersault's abnormality next season is gonna be the hole in the man. No, and like the gun we saw at the start. I think it's just too fitting for it to not be there. I should not do this. You are serialized. We're kind of both.
벗어날 수 있다고 생각했네.
That doesn't need.
나
We option
선속을
selected the
벗어날
thing.
수는 없어. 우리는
Nice call, man. When did the call that happen? Why did it happen now? It hasn't been 3 turns. Has it?
그렇게 서 있으니
Oh, it does because it's the end of the fight.
제압을 준비합니다.
Nice.
포위망 구축.
It's gonna be a win rate session, alright?
전탄격발.
I don't know if I want to see.
기가 튀고.
I'm thinking if I want to see a Tremor based on Rupture or Sinking.
격 예측한 대로.
Like I'm contemplating the Abyss again.
자비 감사.
나 선속을 벗어날 수 없어.
Because it'd be funny, but like Rupture and Sinking don't need it.
사물.
I mean, Burn, the thing is, it mixes up very well with Burn. And with Blade, it's... In a way, it's alright, because it allows Blade to be activated somewhat while the target is staggered, so it's not the worst idea.
자비의 감사.
Like, I'm saying Blade and Tremor don't go together anyway, sure, I agree, but when you get more into details, it's not that bad. They can actually stack You can stagger more easily, so that gives you the time to actually stack a bleed, and then you can proc the bleed with the Tremor barrage and everything. It's not that bad. I was thinking Rupture, it wouldn't make any sense, because you would just be consuming more Rupture or thinking on hit. I don't think you want that. But that just sounds
그렇게 서 있으니 목이 떨어져.
I don't think we're gonna have them. That's why Chonglish has DK instead. DK is alright. DK is interesting. DK is just damage addition. That's cute. Especially for sinking. When you're going for sinking, it would be nice for charge. We need a charge Tremor with DK. That's what we need right now. Yes, that's it. I got it. Oh, that's why I'm talking like this. I don't know what I'm... My sanity is around -25 right now. I was supposed to get that at the end, right? Wasn't I? Yeah, I think I was. Oops! Well, that's not new. Oh, wait. I was supposed to get... I took this pack because I was getting 2 Tremorigo gifts at the end, and I bought one of them, I think. It was 2 tier 1, and I ended up buying one. Yeah, great.
당신 짝패군요.
Yeah, Tremor is best at it because the funny noise happens. I mean, if you want... Hold on. I like this funny noise. Like, if you want a funny noise to happen, you play poise. You play poise. That's like ting 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 ting, lighting up your brain like a Christmas tree. So Tremor burst isn't too bad.
빈틈투성이군. 빈틈투성이군.
괜찮아.
전탄격발. 자세가 뭐는 거니?
Mercy coming up. Don't think to play singing. Singing doesn't make sound though. Why is butterfly? Never mind. You mean sorry, I'm not sure.
동정은 필요 없겠죠.
Ding 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 ding. Nothing but noisy butterflies. What are you saying? It's small butterflies flying in the wind. Fly, broken butterfly. And I forgot what I was playing for a second. Can't I have better? Is that better?
입회한다.
That's funny when you think about it, because charge is kind of lacking an identity because of the lack of additional stats and everything. Load would have been nice. Load would have been nice would it have not been entirely focused on W Corp. With something more. Charge is lacking something, but meanwhile, the problem with Tremor is it has too much of it. Yeah, Reverb, Scorch, Mirage, DK. People have forgotten DK, but DK is not too bad. What's his name as well? Fracture. Everybody has forgotten about Fracture though. Clock Winding, that as well.
피가 튀고.
Distribution, not available. Chains, not desirable. Everlasting, this one everybody remembers.
일기당천. 빈틈투성이군. 빈틈투성이군.
Wait!
경외감 속에
Wait, I'm cooking something. Hold on. My brain just cooked.
자세가 모르겠네. 그렇게 자비의 감사. 목이
Okay, you see how counters. You see how counter they increase in power. Hold on. You see how counter the increase in power when you have higher offense level, right? Right. So like it's opponently compared to your opponent's defense level, if I'm correct. Because you're just hitting them. So imagine if you're playing DK, alright? And imagine a counter with DK, because DK will inflict a ton of defense level down, and then you use a counter on it. And then like you have plus 10. That's insane combo. I love it, but it's too bad that counters are not a thing anymore. Regular counters. And or they are in middle, but middle doesn't particularly like Tremor anyway. But Tremor in DK would go so hard with middle actually. That'd be insane. Oh, that'd be cooking. I love it. Wow. Good.
이것이 말의 행진이요.
Does Lophouse really count as a new Tremor? No, that's a support. She's in the back. The new Tremor is just the one on the field.
마지막까지 발버둥 칠 수밖에.
The one in the back are just the supports because like, at some point you have to choose stuff. And to be fair, like it might be the latest Tremor IDs for every
당신
pretty much.
짝패군요.
Like we didn't get anything new for Faust in there, I'm pretty sure.
사물.
That's what I'm saying, not new Tremor. I'm not saying the best new Tremor teams. I'm saying just the new Tremor IDs period. That's very different. Ah, god damn it.
화력, 추진. 물 넘고 꺾고 제철.
Well, like I would love to start building up around Tremor again. When I will have an occasion, like, oh, well, I wonder what mode I could play to have an occasion to play new teams, right? I wonder why. I wonder what. Maybe story. Nah, just kidding.
바람 들어오는데요.
Maybe Mirror Dungeon. Nah, just kidding. Maybe right away. Nah, just
자비의
kidding.
감사도록.
Maybe another battle. Nah, just come on. I'm not gonna go back just fight Lei Hang again. Lei Hang must. I'm gonna be honest. Lei Hang must have been the stages done the most times, the highest number of times for people who have finished the game, I'd say. Because I guess a lot of people stopped in middle, so like, yeah, there would be a lot of early stages done. Yeah, Sinclair, go ahead. The poor guy is being brutalized because he's the only target we have.
완료했어요.
Thank you for being a practice target. Like you're a really good teacher, really. They hang. Like that's clear. Where's my Tremor? I'm getting reverberation. Right. Yes. Yeah. Good. Bad. Can I fuse anything? No, I don't have tier 3s. Can I fuse anything still? No, I don't have. I didn't upgrade. Cool. Be one of those weirdos who fighting. I'm actually not one of them, but it could have been. Or more, to be fair, I should be more of the weirdos that fight Liang every day, because I realized afterwards I'm really liking experience on newcoms. Like I'm really liking just raw experience on newcoms.
기가 튀.
I realized it at some point. I was like, wait.
이것밖에 모르겠어.
I realized I almost didn't play most of the new IDs in a regular setup.
빈틈투성이군.
마음 놓고 열어져 치고.
It would have been funny, you know, if you also had like something like, I don't know, last night you could test stuff. Well, I think it's pretty specific as well. Like it's hard to say it's a good one. And also there are comps that have
자세가 모르겠네.
like there are fights. I'm thinking of 950, right, against like some comps just don't work on him, and I'm mostly thinking about middle. Like storytelling fight that are more restricted in terms of team building, like I think I'm totally for it. All right, I'm not against it. I'm totally for it. But what I would be for as well would be, again, actual stages when we can try stuff, right? When we can play regularly, which is like not even kidding. The best thing we have at the moment is like excavation, straight excavation. Like we don't have outside of Naheng, of course. Like straight excavation are so specific as well for like the scene, and the fights are literally nerfed because they are considered like as a. Thank you for my time. They're considered as a grind, like Mirror Dungeon, and Kim Ji-hoon himself said, "Oh, Mirror Dungeon is a grind. Like I don't want to change it to make something weirder or something." Yeah, sure. Okay, fine. So I'm gonna make a new mode. Yeah, good. Make a new mode. I wanna make another battle. What do you mean? What do you mean that's about that? Don't! The worst part is I've been thinking about it. The idea about having another battler in Limbus, like something like he proposed, is not in itself a bad idea. Like everybody, like the general consensus seems to think it's shit, and I agree, but it's because of context. Let's say the game is very refined, alright? We have doubled the workforce, and we have doubled the modes, and we have modes to actually play the game regularly, alright? Good. Like we have raid bosses or stuff like this. Oh, we're gonna add a new mode where you have an auto battler focused on the managerial aspect. Oh, great. Oh, that's actually okay. Ah, fine. That's a side mode, alright? Can we have the rest of beforehand? Can we have a real mode though beforehand? That's the problem. The problem is the current state of Limbus, not the idea itself. Fine, I'll fight you. Like, I mean, the idea that our dear director proposed, yeah, I'd be down to try it, yeah. But you know what I'd be more down for? Like, actually playing the game.
의뢰여야 했을 거다. 부탁이었다면 팔 두 짝을 뽑을 테니.
사건 속으로.
Saying the word Inception.
빠르게 처리하지.
3월.
But yeah, I realized right now I'm really liking experience on some ideas, and I would like it. So I need to find something.
마음 놓고 열어져 치고.
Also, Ira is just opening a whole new possibilities for solo, and I think it's interesting. But I'm not a solo guy. I'm not Smith. I'm not very team.
빈틈투성이.
I'm not a speedrunner. I'm not a soloist. So
기가 튀. 적개체 무력.
이것밖에 모르.
on some fights, solo can border the domain of masochism, just because of speedruns especially as well. Just because you have to restart and go against RNG so many times. It's like you have Karma against you. You're playing against Karma, but Karma is a bitch. At least to me. Karma hates me. I cannot say anything without having a burst of Karma down on my ass.
산코
Like even right now, I'm risking my life saying this.
명령에 따르겠습니다.
기가 튀기
I mean, at least it doesn't humble me. I was already humbled somewhat. Cannot just get cocky. Let me get cocky from time to time. The quicking. The quicking, the clapping, the bursting, everything there.
이것밖에 못하는
적개체 무력화
Shooting as well.
일사살 당신
We have three guns. We have three guns user in Tremor actually. Or if you count SCCB, I think. Sense.
산코
Does it? Does it make sense? Does it make sense that the thing rated to blunt force and just
자비에 감사.
vibration, that kind of thing, is fueled with guns? That's a question. Man, I'm excited. By the end of the season, we should have 4 Scorch IDs, 2 Bleed and Burn IDs. What else am I missing? Do I fight you? That's been a while. That's been a while. That's been 5 minutes. I'm gonna pet the fox. Pet the fox. Yay.
장땡
You can pet the fox in this game.
징수하겠네
빠르게 처리하지.
진짜 격발
Gloom rated down. Such a strange status. I like more of it. Forgot what I was talking about earlier, unfortunately. Hey, praise the dream.
사물 앵화
Oh yeah, I was saying we should be having 4 Scorch IDs, 3 Poise Sinking IDs, 4 Withish technically, 2 Bleed and Burn, maybe 2 Charge Bleed, so 3 with... no, 2 actually,
자세가 뭐라니?
if it merciled. And some more Poise, and maybe Poise, Burn, Bleed. We might actually have 3, maybe. 3 Burn, Bleed.
당신
Which would be enough for an MD team. Hey! Yeah, been a while. I'm doing it. Are we still fighting Lei Hang? Because it's not like we have another choice now. How did you feel when you saw there were no fitting fights to replace Lei Hang in the Kanto?
자비에 감사하도록.
Wait, yeah. Is it fitting though? Is it as good? Right, yeah, it's stuff like middle wouldn't work. Or it'd be insanely bothersome because unopposed attack don't work. You have to clash. Like there are some comps that don't fight too well with the mechanics. Where am I? Oh, good. Oh, whoa, good. Wait. I don't know if I'm rigged up with if it's worth it. It should be worth it. I'll make it worth it. I need to remember the recipe again. And I don't have one of them. Because I'm missing the gear. The gear as it is. is the other one? I'm missing the keg as well. Yes, that's what I thought. Gear and keg. And there's the cogs. There we go. What was the cogs? We have personality divergence, alright. Good. Can I have yes, don't worry. Thank you very much. At least once. This is way too much cost.
만곡된 직선을
It's the
직선으로
same, really
질주하겠어.
skewed towards bleed and burn. Yeah, well, there's that as well. Like, you have support for knife archetypes as well. 20 times okay, and with an ET, with an ET. Yeah, I don't expect it to be impossible because I think you have enough shield at some point. But I think it's very just boring and annoying. Boringly long. Like, as long as you make sure that you don't, like, you get hit only maybe by the blunt one, so you don't take hits, like heavy hits, because NVIDs are, I think all NVIDs are resistant to blunt, at least the middle ones. Middle IDs are resistant to blunt, I think. They are weak against slash. The first one are weak against slash, and I think the other two are against pierce. I'm correct.
자세가 무너졌네.
So I mean, in a way, it's doable because he has all types of senses. Doing a mix between
허술하군.
understandable. I was saying earlier, I need to do more stuff like Liang or stuff because I'm really lacking experience
빠르게
again,
처리하지.
like with the new IDs and comps. I realized it. Key attack size don't really matter anyway. Or is it based on the coin?
뒤가
I didn't really understand his coin mechanic thing. I never really understood it fully. Like, he has an attack type associated with each coin, like a different one. Like, it's never indicated. I never saw it indicated which one it had.
3월
It's very weird.
받아볼 테니까.
That's gonna take a bit. Random every time, yeah, okay.
3월
I mean, that's what I saw. I didn't know it was also changing the type of the skill, so I didn't know this part. Especially when you have skills that are literally made to be countered by slash, to be countered by pierce, to be countered by blunt in phase 2.
화력 추진.
Oh, nice. I'll finish him by hand, I think. Okay, it's gonna take a bit actually.
명령에 따르겠습니다.
Yeah, don't really matter. Well, that's the problem as well.
3월 주목과 피 코코
Oh, the Kozan.
자세가 무너졌네.
I still don't understand why sometimes you have double surgery being used, being gained. It did burn. It did some weird shenanigans with 10% effects.
이란 빈트 꿰뚫어주지.
당신 짝패들은 사물 앵화
자세가 뭐는 거니?
Way too weird mechanic. They never paid attention or tried to fix it, I think. I think nobody cares anymore about this part.
격발
It's all spaghetti code mechanic as well. So
경외감
not
속에
surprised.
숨
That's cute.
시선은 눈이 멀지 않도록
빠르게 처리하지.
Like here, there's no problem, but the other one died so quickly.
빈틈투성이군. 스켈레터. 허술하군.
질적 격발
Am I thinking you should more in the section? Which one in particular are you thinking about? Like Condemned House passive or Post Machine passive or both? Or
화력 추진.
I don't know if Blood Obsession is worth it. Still, I think it's alright. Well, it depends on the condition because it's only 4 health price, so. There we go. Why did I take this? Whatever. Faith, I have faith. Yeah, Bogak. Yeah, sure. I could have just went in for the whatever. Could have taken the mirror. It was literally the mirror being offered.
의뢰여야 했을 거다. 부탁이었다면 발 두 짝을 뽑을 테니.
Its trichogism is multiple coin AoE. It works quite well with on machine passing. Ah, I can see it.
잠깐
Oh yeah, pretty good actually. Oh, interesting. That's for burn in specific, right? The thing about them is trichogism is you would have trouble right now fueling it in a boys team, wouldn't you? In general, like the team that can fuel it the most easily is burn, but it's not necessarily the one that's it has the most impact for. Like in the end, it's for mostly for boys, let's say. I mean, it's mostly for Yoshu in general, so it's a bit awkward. Okay, let's go. Thanks as well. Oh, I got it. You're just pointing it. I mean, with drifting Yoshu it works well, but I mean, in general, I mean, it's made for. I still think it's made for boys in general, and we're probably gonna get whatever like ping key what says what for the whatever ID we can get. But as the highlight, probably I'd say in 4 weeks. Maybe she'll kick off the Nurse Fathers. It's not impossible. So Nurse Father IDs.
명령에 따르겠습니다.
I expect her like in a month or two. Month and a half or two. It depends when Valkyrie is happening as well. I don't think they'll wait until April to make Valkyrie, I guess. That's too much. Well, they've done it once, so it's not impossible. And they say they wanted to do more of them, not less of them. That'd be something.
격발
Oh, they made the final control. Yes, I don't know what they're doing. Like, how many burn in Vic only you want? Even 50 burn count is already hard. Like bleed as well. I mean, I don't know what they're wishing for. Maybe they just
자비에 감사도.
they misunderstood.
전술 시야 전. 오제트의 눈으로
명령에 따르겠습니다.
I mean, the condition on the last coin are just so weird.
예측한 대로
자세가 모르겠니? 자비에 감사도.
But you know, I've been thinking about it, and I think at the very least, very sure I like the idea will have entangled life, like in a passive or something. I'm pretty sure she will. It makes too much sense with the story.
나 선 속을 벗어날 수는 없다.
Plus, the passive entangled life itself is not a big passive.
확인 사살.
So I thought it'd be weird, like for it to be a unique passive on an ego. So I feel like it's something you could it just could be on the idea as well already. When you know that
여기가
Tarnished Blood is on Glue's kit technically, it wouldn't be too weird.
나 선 속을 벗어날 수는 없다.
I think my throat is a bit
서
better.
있으니 목이 떨어질 수.
In words because I've been talking, but it's better otherwise. Even maintaining burn is easy, not getting at 50. Yeah,
정예감 속에 숨어.
that's a lot. I mean, that it feels like they've been made for. I don't even know. And when you take the damage conditional as well, like that's where it gets crazy. You need like more than how much do you need? You need more than her 100 burn. That's the problem.
사물. 엠하. 나가리 판이.
You need like 500 burn plus bleed.
그렇게 서
How do you
있으니
get that much?
목이 떨어질 수밖에.
Like you need multiple targets already, first of all,
일기당천.
and then you need all of them to be stacked. We need something like wildfire to spread burn. We need something like this. And the war condition on the third country is weird. I don't think they've been meant to be realized outside of MD.
받아볼 테니.
Like on the first patch note after they were released, I was thinking, oh, maybe it's gonna be fixed. Like it's an English mistake, it's gonna be fixed. But it seems like no. Also, from what I've heard, again, I like experience. I think I'm gonna play middle and then this soon, but because when it's clear, for example, the Bruce keeps immobilized, it gets at the back of the chain, so we're thinking, oh, we're good, then the resonance can still happen. Apparently, if it's bugged, then it doesn't. So I need to fix that if it is bugged. One day. Suddenly one day they'll fix it. It's a nice kill spree.
얼마든지 쏟고 제쳐라.
Oh, is it? Oh, I still have one ammo.
겹겹의 주문. 받아볼 테니.
보이겠어.
자세가 모르겠니? 자비에 감사도.
I should make them not need A-res. I don't think that's the issue. It shouldn't work like that. Like if the thing is not in the middle of the chain, it shouldn't be counted. Like it's bugged. To me, it's just a bug. Like you see your chain, it's supposed to be A-res. I don't know.
자세가 모르겠니?
I mean, A raise is fine. I think it's fine because if you are at 6 raise, you probably A raise anyway. It's just very specific case like those. Well, you have the very annoying as well. 4 2s and 5 1s that exist as well. Cut at 4. But considering the payoff, that's understandable, you know? Like, imagine using your skills for every turn. Wouldn't be mouthfuls. Nice.
총알까봐 떠올라.
Hey, Mersault.
바람 불어오는 대로
경외감 속에 숨어.
Oh, that's a wasteless skill. Oh.
빠르게
In the game since
처리하지.
the beginning. Yeah, and there's stuff that they put years to fix, you know? Or maybe they just don't know how to fix it. Or it would last not too much, I don't know. Or they don't know it's a bug. I don't know. I mean, if they don't consider it as a bug, it's weird. Like, it's...
화력 추진 자의 위치가 있으니
자세가 무너졌니?
If on the chain I see a chain, I've seen a raised chain, it was a chain. You know. It's like you would have to check the offense level of the chain. That's how you would check if it's an A-raise or not. I need to check next time I can. I mean, I could on the excavation something. Something chill. Yeah, you chill. Wrath, I have Wrath. Behold. I might very quickly after before ending the stream after. Just check it. The other thing really is probably MD team more than anything else coming out. I'm just gonna say middle ultis with it is gonna help even better. Like, it's gonna be even more. Like, it's gonna be a full kit. But yeah, I agree that scissors is so important. It's so good. Like, it allows the use of egos in this team. That's insane.
자비에 감사하도록.
That's insane to think about. Like, you could even use, if you had a better Rodia, we could even use like Sanguine Desire, you know, for Blade Count. You say better Rodia, but we have W Cop R Cop Rodia technically, so we can actually do it. I mean, we're losing the on the turn it's happening. We don't have res, but it's fine. Ooh, a shame.
허술하군.
마음 놓고 열어젖히고 화력 추진
It's funny because just Caesars and middle Ishmael are so strong, can be so strong, have so much potential. But it's just so confined in this very weird team. That's kinda niche. and a very weird condition that like using counters means you have to survive the hits. You have the stagger threshold in the middle. You have the plenty of things.
바람 불어오는 대로
But there's such strong potential. Like Envy is probably the potential team in the end. Like the potential team. When you consider you could be using Q3 returns. I mean, Remy stagger turns are pretty awkward, especially for middle Ishmael. Let me go down.
만곡된 직선을 직선으로 질주하겠소.
Because middle Ishmael has only one skill 3. Envy skill, I mean. So on stagger turn, it's like a...
당신 짝패고
In general, stagger turn are just low points of Envy teams, which is kinda weird. Could just read it a bit further. I mean, it depends on the condition, like, of course. I mean, in a perfect setup, you could. And the strength of it would be insane. Especially considering that, for example, in Canto 9, staggers just doesn't exist. Except for apprentices. The skill does not figure defense. There aren't that many of them, though, I think, so that's fine. It's only for big AoE that flashes, right? It's still... You still have the shield from the combat start, though. Why didn't you... Hold on a second.
바람 불어오는 대로 짓밟아라.
빠르게 처리하지.
기가 튀기.
But usually skills that don't trigger defensive skill also end the turn usually. So. Give me a second, I need to check something.
나선 속을 벗어날 수는 없다. 기가 튀기.
당신 짝패군요.
바람 불어오는 대로 짓밟아라.
Fine, I'll check later. Alright. Over there.
점령지 확보. 다음 포인트로 간다.
명 받았습니다.
Right, almost done with the run. That's a win music for this fight.
붙고 꺾고 제쳐라.
사물. 엠하.
화력 추진. 자의 위치가 있으니
I'm bothered.
빠르게 처리하지.
Check later.
사물. 엠하.
Alright, anyway.
기가 튀고. 진짜. 격발. 격개체 무력화. 확인 사슬.
자세가 무너졌니?
Yeah, I've seen some people mention that just something like a raid boss or something like this, like a world boss, that kind of thing. That's simple, used by many, but just effective would be nice.
당신 짝패군요.
Now the Node Valor.
기가
Why would they come back from this? You probably won't come in, to be fair.
기가 튀고.
Use a clash with it to claim the bone doesn't get triggered.
자비에 감사하도록.
Because you didn't trigger defense skill, right?
구성이군.
That's a weird one, but sure, why not?
거꾸라군.
좋아. 코이코이. 포위만 구축.
And the sort of downpour.
자세가 무너졌니? 자비에 감사하도록.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
Zima flash of the breakable coin. Alright, that's funny. I think I have most of it. Let's move on. Some more skills. There we go. Get trigger 2 skill. Yeah. I mean, you can trigger 2 skills at the same time. Tell that to Onglu, you know? To Lord Onglu. But yeah, because it's considered as a counter, and but then wouldn't it work if like you lost the clash
기가 튀고.
and then you got it afterwards? Wouldn't it stack up? Wouldn't it queue up the claim their bones as a future counter maybe? So if you get it afterwards, it could proc.
화력 추진.
That's a suggestion. I don't know if it would be the case.
물 넘고 꺾고 제쳐라.
사물. 엠하. 포위만 구축.
자세가 무너졌니?
Yeah, big for this takes a point to be the dumb one.
되새겼다면 어리석은 의문은 품지 말았어야지.
Blame Tremor. I mean, I think it's gonna be Albina or Lucio. I don't know which one though. I would like Lucio as well, but I don't know if it could happen now.
허술하군.
Ah, good enough.
짝패군요.
자세가 모르군.
Night's Howl.
강이란 빈 꿰뚫어주지.
That's some additional damage. I'm gonna be that because it's pretty boy. Well, I mean, it could be next. Take this, ending the run. Let me check the crowd. Let me check the NV stuff again. I'm curious.
수습이 늦어지면
Well, nice.
여기서 살아남은 게 다 헛수고가 될 테니.
Nice Nightfall.
검지의 책. 일 마무리가 나쁘지 않았어. 이걸로 숙청은 면할 수 있겠군.
The three types of defensive.
전부 자러 들어갔다고 방심하지 마.
I have no idea what they're gonna do with Ren's kit. But yeah, it could be different. Maybe it's gonna be Poise, Burn, Blade. So let me try out the... Can I try out the NV stuff really quickly? Give me 3 folks instead. Where's my actual NV team? Let me take on blue instead here. Oh, I can't. Perfect. Well, I only have 6 actually. I cannot check there. I need a fight. I need a 7th fight. Right, I'm gonna go into 933. 930. 933. I need 933. Good hang.
자,
Oh, but I need to rush you. Oh, that's so annoying.
범위 대가리. 부드려 패러.
Do I go the hang? Oh, but Hang is annoying in the pass.
패기.
자, 각
최선은 다해볼게. 하라고?
Yeah.
Nah.
Let's do this quickly.
뭐 최선은 다해보겠다만.
Like personality wise. I mean, it's not because the character is boring personality wise that does this work? Does this immobilize you next turn? It
왜
does.
하필 오늘 우리 술록지만 그 중에서도 우리 숙소만 이 작전에 들어가는 거야?
We call him the Stagger Special Remover.
이럴싸는
저 새끼.
Should have defended all the way, so it wouldn't have taken as long. Right.
예.
Yeah. Alright, so you're immobile at 5, so you should break the chain. I don't know if it's a... You should be there, so you should break the chain. So if I do this, okay? This is at 64 offensive, alright? If I do all this, this is at 69. So that's a raise, alright? I'm not drunk. Is 6.5 or is 6.7? It's 5, right? Did I say... How much is Renance? I forgot. 5 or 7? 6 is 5. What? No, 6 is 7. Wait. How do I get to... Huh? Right, I'm at 64, right? Put 2 more. I'm at 67, so I'm at 3. 69 suddenly. So I'm at 4. I'm at 4. Yes, I'm at 4. Okay, so yes, I'm at 4 A-res. And I'm still at 4 A-res. So it's 4 A-res plus 2 A-res. Alright. So it does work in like this. I don't know why. It does work. So if I do this... Where is this? This counter should be a payback with interest. Put him in there. Am I dead against this? So I said this should be a payback with interest. And not write them all down. My ears are droning. And I mean, I'm sure a lot of people like Ren. Some people at least. Okay, yeah, this is a payback. I see it there, it's a payback with interest, okay. So it does count as this clip being in its speed thing. I mean, to me, it shouldn't. Like, you're saying it might be attended because it has never been fixed, but it feels weird. Like, I don't see it in the chain, it should not count. No. Like, it's a chain there, there's no break in the chain. Anyway, I checked what I wanted. Not doing the whole fight. I mean, to me, this would be a bug. Again, if you're not in the chain, you're not in the chain. It's not just... Yeah, I understand it's work. Or if it works with the thief, it should work with anyone with the staggers as well. Yes, I understand this. Hey, staggers, yeah. It does not remove from the chain. I mean, in a way, it makes sense because they put it at the back of the chain because, like, to be easier to not have it in the middle, right? To be easier to make an actual chain, right? So you can make an actual chain. But it's very confusing in terms of resonance afterwards. So I understand why it might not be a bug and intended, but it's kind of poor. It's very poorly... It would be very poorly shown then. I'd like them to clarify it at least, if it's a bug or not. No, like if they're not fixing it when it's probably known, it's probably not a bug, I guess. I guess you'd be right then. It is weird though. Plus, like, you would have to remember, to know where the stagger original is, you would have to remember the deployment order. So for example here, I knew I had Sinclair. I knew I had Sinclair in front of Heathcliff, so I knew Heathcliff was after Sinclair. Like, you don't necessarily remember all of it. Does I think last passive still works on staggered or immortalized person? Which Sinclair? This one or the other one? Oh, there. This one. You work on Saga person. Not because it counts it as adjacent in terms of, yeah, it makes, I mean, it's coherent at least. Because even if they're not technically there, in terms of chain order and everything, they're still there. They never changed the chain order or anything. So like, it's coherent. It's just the position of the staggered unit is still the same place, logic-wise, but they just show it as it's not there in the back. It's hidden. Oh, it's pushed back more, to be fair. Like, they do the wall calculation and then they push it back. The showing. To be fair, it shouldn't work like that. I don't think most people would... The way it's shown, I don't think most people would expect it to work like that. So that's why I think it's a bug. Or very poorly presented. Which is annoying because we're actually getting new middle IDs, so I would have liked them to clarify it. Or at least maybe just a way to know if something is an A-res or not. Maybe just that'd be easier to see. Oh, it's written. It's not. It's weird. Yeah, especially because they're still trying to do middle team, like it hasn't been removed from the game. Now we've got 4. We're gonna get probably a fifth one by the end of the season. So I would really like things to be more clear. It's just in general resonance. I feel like they kinda give up on resonance in general. In absolute resonance mostly. Like, you just put it in passive condition, that's about it. They're like, oh, good enough. But absolute resonance, they put the passive here and they're like, okay, it will work. They aren't doing much with it. I feel like resonance could be so much more than what it is used for right now. That's just potential in general. Long time back, it's passive works on stagger this one. Yeah. Not there in terms of speed. Oh, you mean his Vice Sinclair is the last? Okay, never mind. You mean like his Vice Sinclair is... Like his Vice Sinclair is last in the chain and just immobilized. Let's say I have a chain, like I have a 7 chain here. Immobilize this here, like speed 10 immobilized here, and Sinclair is there, and it gives the defense to the immobilized one. Okay. Just because it's adjacent then, and not... It's just resonance that's broken by this, and I don't know why. It's just resonance that's broken. Based on speed and not deployment order. Yeah. But I meant Heathcliff and Sinclair are the same speed. And the order of the chain is for the same speed is the deployment order. So Sinclair was first and then Heathcliff would have been right after him. Because they both had 5 speed. But yeah, if you're lucky and it goes to, well, this cliff is at the mid range, so that's kind of tough for this one. But yeah, you could be. Like if everybody rolls 7, you have the same speed, that's awkward. Yeah, most of them have 4-6, so 4-7, let's go. 3-7, oh, awkward. Three split also might be possible, yeah. It's so weird, you'd have to pay attention to this. I mean, usually I'd say you can still take the immobilized turn to do not NV res as well, that's okay. Like you could use your other skills then. But you have to be careful and take that into account. What bothers me the most is just it's not explained clearly. That's what bothers me. It's not clear at all. Like it's a weird black box mechanic, and I would like to know if the I would like to know if the cat is alive or not, right? If the Schrodinger's cat is alive. This one has 4-7 as well, I remember. I only have skill 3 and this, so quad. For clashes, it's awkward, but at least you can get SP from the blade, so for SP it's okay. But yeah, middle with Otis. I think QH is just better in general, but you could play 5 middles and then you would have to pick 2 in the charge department probably. You could take those 2. You could take this one as well if you want to. Could go for Pequod. Pequod is a quad because you would have to use. But it would be easier with Otis. It would be easier to use Body Sack because you would have more lust. Probably. Also, you have all of those. That's a lot. Moving Rec can help as well for Ishmael's conditional, burn conditionals. Yeah, Thermoblade on turn 3, that's late. Because turn 1 you get the thing, turn 2 you activate it, and that's next turn, so that's turn 3. You need a bit. You can use skill 1 for SP or skill 2 as well. Just the skill 1. Turn 1 you wouldn't want to do... You wouldn't want to do a full NV res, I guess. You would just want this. You could use the skill 1 or 2. It's starting turn 2 that you want to burst the NV full. Slow as tattoo building. Yeah, but the payoff is strong, so that's fine. It's 5 turns, but starting like every turn you can get enough. You can do it in 5 turns. That's good. It's okay. Payoff is pretty high. That's not even counting counter buffs. Though, like in calculation, she doesn't do much more than Sinclair in the end. Though she has burn, so she has way easier conditional for the gun power. Not like you could build this one without the thermal blade, so you could start this one on turn. But turn 3 because the vengeance marks still need to be applied before. So turn 3 you can start stacking with tattoos. So turn 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn 7 you can have your last tattoos technically. Sinclair needs 3 turns instead. That's a 2-turn difference, sure. But again, you have the burn conditionals on her, so it's easier to fulfill and just in general. Final power is good. And this can help, this part in particular can help egos. We don't have an NV ego, but for example, it would work on Tidal, it should work on Tidal AG. That's a buff, alright. On top of some stark corrosion as well, to be fair. Also, ABS well helps with the burn infection, and you feel it. She would need an NV ego. If she had an NV or just an NV ego, it would be more interesting, I think. Yeah, Sinclair is in 3 turns also. That's a bit faster. But again, bleed thing. One thing that Sinclair does have though is Vendetta Mark, so it's a support for every middle. Sure, he's not getting any great taps when, yeah, you're right. I forgot about the number 10, that's the highest. I'll take a bit. Cost is awkward as well, even with scissors. Also, you need one less at some point to fuel scissors, so you could use a skill 1 with Ishmael early. Otis might have lust as well in her kit. She might have the same bleed. She might have the same bleed burned kit, so she might have lust, Ras, Envy as well. Otis, I mean. Probably something very similar. At worst, maybe mixing up those two. Or this being a skill 2, maybe, I don't know. She's definitely getting lust and envy. Or it'd be funny if she had no envy skills actually. If she had no envy skills and it was just a defense that transform. Like Dawn. It'd be funny. I don't think it'd be good, but it'd be funny. No, because because technically Matthias is not in the middle, that kind of thing. No, it's unlikely anyway. I'm checking the I don't know where I can see everything. Maybe on the other. I mean, he has pride instead. It's not. Yeah, but you have pride as well. You have pride as well, but you have one less skill. And you don't have a less skill. Maybe you won't have a less. Maybe we'll have pride instead. Which would be weird because you still have scissors like that needs one less. Fine. Yeah. We'll see. This is such a burn-coded fueling because boys don't have those right now. Look at the Wrath. The Lust as well. Well, Lust is better with you now. What does Rien, by the way? Where is he? Oh yeah, Gluttony, Pride, and good. Never mind. And Rust, yes. Yeah, you just have a lust because you're done. Bleed has less than Pride and Rust. The bleed. He does a few Rust. He just She has on Dawn and on the Reassure if you're playing her as well. Plus you have this cliff, you have a few brass possible. On my end, Pride is more lacking actually. Oh, not with Brodia and Mersault. With Mersault. Yeah. I mean, you can feel it, I think. If you play those 5. I think the 3 Blood Fiends are fine. Just this. Well, actually... Okay, you see this test there as well. No, just poise. Funny enough, the ego is mostly made for poise, but poise are the most trouble doing it right now. Probably not with the highlight idea, but we shall see. I could pick the highlight. Again, I'm gonna show the Kento. I can show 933, that's fine. Well, she has no lust, but she has Pride and Wrath. And where is the monkey? Well, what's the monkey? 18. Oh, you have Sloth, Gloom, Pride. And 1 Wrath. So maybe Sloth. I think it's Sloth, Gloom. Oh, which one is it? No, it's Sloth Defense. So it's Gloom, Pride, Wrath, and Sloth Defense. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, but that means you don't have Lust either. Like, you know where is Lust in the poise team right now? Except Dawn. There. There is. Fuck it. Butler issue. Yeah, but the thing is, I say I'm considering the highlight ID, you know. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, Butler issue has it. She actually feels it entirely. She has Wrath, Lust, and Pride. What do you say? What do you say is best team comp to do MD6H for the first time? Yeah, I'd say Charge or Tremor. Yeah, I agree with you. Charge because it can have really high rolling skills and do high damage with the right ego gifts. I'm mostly thinking about his Cliff skill 3. That's insane. And Tremor just does a lot of burst and you can easily stagger even if she has no stagger threshold and everything. And just staggers is just very good in MD15. And I know we'll have to see. I think the most straightforward of what we... Because we don't know either... That's funny because we don't know what the ring is necessarily gonna be. I need to check something about the ring. Where is you? Because I have no idea. Because this is supposed to be like charge. You have a unique charge. So like it'd be weird not having unique charge. Charge bleed? That makes sense. Though you don't have charge conditional, you just have bleed conditional. So we'll see. But you. Yeah, that's unique charge as well. So like I guess it'd be charge bleed. It has been a while. Wait, what? No. And then Lucio is... Then Lucio is just burned. I mean, he's Tremor. I wonder if you have still the duelist thing. No, anyway. I think he does gain Lust on the second fight onwards. I'm gonna check. I didn't want to check, but I'm gonna check it. Where is it? That's what he's saying. ID is confirmed. Yeah, and Otis as well is confirmed. I don't know if he's saying he's gonna have Furiosa, so I don't know if he's gonna take the whole Roland thing again. Yes, it has. I'm curious how it will translate the 9 skill. Where is it? It's on the top right. Oh yeah, you have this as lost. But she has so many scenes. Envy seems predominant. Envy and Wrath seems predominant. So the question is, are we gonna have Lust or another one? Poor monkey. Yeah, we didn't change though. And you, we know. Oh, it's so sad. Still, scenes are gonna be big questionable for Yushu. In Pride is always gonna be there in Poise. That's the one thing you'll never miss off. It's Pride anyway. Wrath and Lust are more complicated. And in newer ideas, it doesn't seem to be too prevalent. First, should have Wrath for sure. Lust is questionable. We have Lust here. We don't have Lust here. We have Lust. We have Lust here. we have Lust here. Be prepared. Be prepared, everyone, to play this thing. But if we play this, we don't have necessarily the scenes for where is use. Also Raikaja, which is Loss and Gloom. Well, we have Gloom. So that's questionable. It's not that much though. We could find it anywhere. We could find it here, for example. Okay. We could actually find both here, so it's fine. She found jump scare. Ready to lose. Yep, ready to lose. We'll have to see though the scenes. Like we should have technically 3 Poise ID coming up. You can use your SC every time. Do you know else who can use the SC every turn? I don't know what we're talking about. I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about really here. I really have no idea. Oh, it's Page Gate here. I have to redo the difference between MD and Shard. Also, I still don't know which of the two I'd rather play. The lack of envy defense can be very awkward on you. But you have so many envy girls. Problem is you need Lust, or Wrath, or both. Or both. Technically with Scissors, it can just be done anyway. My main problem though with Pequod as well is you have to go through the stagger threshold and get your passive up with all the... with losing your HP, so that's always a bit questionable, the quad. How I lose your HP go? Fuck. Where's my level 60? 304, yeah, we're growing. 80 is better than a Pooner. Rather than moving reg. When we have burn conditionals now on middle, that's weird. I remember seeing I remember seeing 4 turns Roach Emperor. I think it was Varg team that did it. with Princess Rhodia Force Match Flame, and there was also microchip from his skills. That was funny. I mean, with this, I don't know. In middle, it feels just. Maybe you mean like for survival. I can understand it, but I think AQE might be too good to pass, especially with burn now in middle. Like, you can actually have the coin conditional, which is pretty important. You can inflict a lot of burn. You can inflict a lot of burn with Sigo as well. You can quickly build up the thing. Like, this is a lot. This is. Especially on Pequod. On Pequod, it's 6 coin, it's 6 burn on both skills. Skill 2 and 3. Without even counting. Well, Holiday is gonna have a bit of trouble, maybe, this one. Yeah, I was thinking for how good it was for Aisho pack, because Aisho has self burn, so you can also proc Holiday. That's gonna add up the burn as well, and you can fix so much burn quickly with Aisho. But it's still pretty correct. Like, I think it's pretty good on middle in general. Could technically play Chicken in Envy. You can technically play Chicken in Envy. You only have to skill 1 though, so. Between having Chicken skill 1 and Pico skill 2 and 3, that's the question, alright? But at least you would need a shit ton of burn here. But you would need Holiday, not Body Sack, so that's also a problem. I need to fuel Holiday, so that's a small problem. Well, you have some gluten in middle anyway. But still, I'm thinking that this still good. I mean, W Cliff is still good overall anyway. And it does work. It still works with moving reg as well in a way. You have less offensive skills though to use with this. That's fine because you have the rest. You have more gain in general, including a charge potency. But anyway. But yeah, there won't be much more. Tremor. Burn isn't gonna get much more. Burn is still in a very weird state where it needs something new. Like, it's good, but it needs something new, I think. I mean, Rupture, I don't want to hear about Rupture for a while. Bleed is gonna have quite a bit. Tremor as well. Poise as well. Charge, depends. Gonna be weird. I mean, Envy is gonna get a lot. Charge, questionable. Is it out Hera more? Yeah, I think Hera has potential in general. I mean, for solo especially. It's only one turn, so it's questionable, but it has some potential here and there. I would have expected a second sword out of Hera though. Almost. But the damage increase kind of makes it for it, I guess. Could make for high burst of damage. I think Railway would be Railway speedruns with it are gonna be funny. Oh, one turn of Ira with your super BI. Let's go. Like a big multiplayers. For example, on you. Hey, imagine Ira. Imagine Ira this. Ira this nuts. God damn it. Oh, we don't have damage conditional damage, yes. In WE, for example. Yeah, as well, yeah. It has some, though. Well, it comes from... Mostly comes from, load. No, you need to get hit, but yeah. It's the same for, I wanna say for Ishmael. Kozan... Kozan Ishmael with Ira can probably hit pretty hard. Because it's Kozan plus skill 3 plus Kozan usually. Or Ego plus Kozan. Like even Tidal Energy, you already have 100%, but you wouldn't say no to one more in feed. I'll just undo it with Death Nugget. Also, Ryoshu, if you manage to proc the skills free as well, you know. Or wing beat. Wing beat Ira. Oh yeah, that'd be interesting. 7 coins wing beat Ira. Oh god damn it. Yeah, that'd be something as well. The potential is back. We're gambling. Ah, god damn it. But yeah, higher rolls, especially because this cliff rolls very high. So 100% on this, yeah, that's cute, right? Damage as well on Onglu. Not necessarily this, but if you can proc on the same turn, on the turn you proc the end. I'm not sure how it would work. It'd be a bit awkward though, because it's on turn start usually. The very end of that turn. No, it should be good actually. If you're dead. You should proc it. Good user skill, sacrifice your own group, proc the end, everything will have 100%. Mirage technically has synergy with his wing beat because of SPL. Yeah! Technically, that's 6 SP. You can get 6 SP by that's not bad actually. Man, I swear, the more we move on, the more wing beat is getting potential. It's getting more funnier and funnier. Not necessarily better and better though. So like you would be at 26 instead of 20 at the start at least. Because it's only 2 turns, right? Yeah, it's only 6. Not that much, but fine. I mean, something. So it's about potential, you know. Not like in general, if I have middle-ish and I have the tattoos on, I guess I would rather have Tidal Elegy. Or a buff of damage if needed, or the other thing. Even maybe Christmas. No, maybe not Christmas Day. But anyway, it was fun theorizing. We need more. We need his healing as well. Wait, what? What do you mean healing? Oh, you mean healing HP for her? Actually, okay, I could see it happening, alright. It works on counters. What do you mean it works on counters? Oh, this. Yeah, that as well, I guess. I guess we're cooking. I have to think about this. But anyway, I'm gonna go for now. Long enough. For plans for this week, nothing. Now the canter is over, I'm gonna take the week to do other stuff. And I'll give news for next week. We'll have the teaser tomorrow, probably for the next ID next week. Maybe MD, new MD next week as well. We'll see what's happening. And I'll play maybe Tremor Season 1 and I'll think about something else. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. So thank you for watching. Take care. See you next time. Keep your sanity high. And you slowly descend into the inferno. Bye bye.